No. How do I turn you down a bit? No button. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was listening to some of my videos and good God, it is loud, the music. So let's turn that down just a bit. So I won't be playing for very long today, because I do have to go for a while, but we'll do a few things. We will do a few things. So yeah, just to get you up to date, we are building up. However, because we're getting to the point where it's going to be hard to see how much hull strength I have, I'm going to build a bunch of internal structure units, so stability structures, so that we don't have to worry about integrity or anything like that. So reinforcements, reinforcements, reinforcements. That's the name of the game. I believe I have everything I need right now just to build a whole bunch in base. So as long as that holds true, that's what we'll do today. I probably won't get to the tube at all. I'll just spend a while building inside the base structures. I keep saying structures, reinforcements, and then we'll go from there. It does take a while to load. There we go. Yeah, so see.
Systems are go for lift off.
Yeah, that's exactly where we're at right now. So let's go over here. And we'll drop off a few and we'll do 4 to begin. And we'll go from there. So I'm pretty puzzled I could just build one right here. And I would be wrong. So we're going to zoom down the hall here. Find where we can make 4. And we'll make 4 and then we'll keep going. Man, oh man, oh man. That's a lot of reinforcements, isn't it? Yeah, I'd like to get to about 100. If I get to 100, we'll call it at that. Because 100 at 0.8 is, what's that, 120 pipes? Pretty much spot on, so we'll be able to make it to the surface. That's guaranteed. And then we can, at that point, come down. We'll need more titanium anyways, so it's not really a biggie. Oh, okay, we need to go get lithium. At some point we will go lithium farming more, but I'm not in a rush. I still have a cabinet and a bit. I still have this much. which is still a good chunk. So I'm going to blow my entire stack here that I currently have in my backpack, and that'll tide me over for now. I'm going to put another 20 minutes in today. So however much it takes, like how far we can get it in 20 more minutes. Main thing is this rush hour, and just to go out right now is, well, it's going to be painful, so I might as well just wait a little bit. Yep. I sure will be happy when I can not be around this area anymore, and I don't have to worry about all this here. All this lag in this area. When I get to the surface, I don't think I'm coming down here again for quite a while. When I load the game, I'll just load up in that zone and just keep away from this zone. And I'm hoping that you know, it'll cut down on this right here, this lag, this delay, to enter it in. So I'm hoping it won't load. I'll just have it in back memory, but be like, don't load me. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the game treats it. Or what I'll do is I'll spend like one session farming a bunch of things and getting all these reinforcements, and then the next session being up there, like, you know, next day or something, pushing forward until my integrity gets low. Yeah, see, I'm back up to 100, so I'm happy again. This is like 105 I'm at right now, or so. Oh, my mistake. 99. You know, I've been playing this game for 3.5 days, which is 24, 48, 72 hours. Around 80 hours. And I didn't notice that on the back of this gun here, like my building tool, it actually has the power, how much power I have left. I find that hilarious that I, you know, didn't notice that before. You know, I could build reinforcements in this room. There's no reason not to. Let's reinforce this room too. Okay, it's getting quite laggy in here, so what I'm going to do is vamoose out of this little area. I'm going to grab a little bit of water, because I don't want to come back here for a little while. I'll grab 3. I'll drop this lithium and 1 quartz, because I might want to go in somewhere and build something. So I'll leave a quartz for a hatch. Bring everything else. Bring this battery as a spare. Both batteries on me. So my intent is not to come back for a little while, obviously. So I'm going to hop in my little prawn. The prawn's not there. Is it there? It should be there. Yeah, I see the feet. So I grab everything on the back of my prawn. I'll hop in. I'll grab this titanium that's right near us. See all this titanium here? We'll grab that. And we're going to go to the front tube. And we're going to stay over there for a while. I mean, everything is full for the most part. We have lots of water. We're good on food. We're going to have a lot of titanium here and going forward. So I'd like, if possible, to just build straight up. That's one. There's one over here we'll grab. Over here in the blue. Try not to squish our buddies as we're flying by. This is one of the best places for the aerogel pads because it has rubies everywhere. You see one up there. They're literally everywhere. Plus it has those fungi you need. Those circular purple mushroom groups. So those are the two things you need. And by the time you're here, it's much less important. Because you have all your depth stuff and all that. Pretty much everything that requires it. Like this guy right here makes with one ruby. But it's still nice to have them around. I should be out of space or very close to it, so yeah, one left. So I'll just do that, we'll hop back in, we'll finish this node off, and then we'll move forward. It's about 2.5 nodes per full backpack there. Like backpack on the prawn storage space. So we'll cap out on this, then I'll save, and then we'll move forward into the next biome, which is the outside biome. And then we'll start going up. Oh yeah, I wanted to save. Okay, so let's stop here for a second. I will eventually build another water place. Probably won't hit the surface, and I can build a bunch of solar panels. Please don't crash. Oh, thank God. I swear I'm getting so paranoid nowadays. I really want to get out of these biomes here and get up. But yeah, the, what was I saying? Yeah, because it's more reliable power once I get solar. And at the top I can just flood them. Flood them. And then I'll travel all over the base so that I can do cool things like put my water filtration back up so I can get water bottles. Which really, I'm not going to be playing tomorrow, but like Sunday, there's no reason I can think of that I shouldn't be able to be at the top, at the surface at this point, or at that point, as long as the stars align. And as soon as I break surface and I make 3 or 4 pods moving forward, 3 more of these guys, and like one multi-room, I'll make a station up there. Like, get all the resources I need, and I'll legit make like everything I need up there. So instead of having a moon base, a moon bay, I mean, I'll just create a battery powering station for both my power cells and my battery. And that's what I'll use to recharge. Instead of sticking my prawn in the in there, I'll just make batteries and such. And then we won't come back down here for a while unless I'm showing it off, like showing off the base in its entirety. And at that point, we'll just surface dwell. So yeah, I'd say Sunday we'll be done with this entire down section, and we'll just be working 100% from the roof, like from the surface level. Wow, I'm bouncing all over the place. Okay. My God, it takes me like 10 minutes just to get to this area. Just to fly to the end of the base. It's so long. It's insane how long this base is now. So due to strict paranoia, because it took me like 5 minutes to get here, I'm going to save again here. If I crash, I'll see you guys Sunday. Otherwise, we'll continue. Save! I've been having such issues in this area. Okay, thank God it's saved. Wait, then we'll continue for a short while. So I'm just going to build straight up. And yeah, remember there's that ledge above us that we may or may not hit. Hopefully we don't hit it. So I'm going to play for another 7 minutes until the elapsed time says it's 25 minutes in. And then I'll meander. And I'll be back Sunday. I swear, like this tube here, I'll be spending like 7 minutes just building 2 of these things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Jeez, 23 seconds to build a 2. Like, when it gets to this part. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, and done. Done. 22 seconds. It must be because the music's going and it's doing its stupid little welcome to the next zone thing, because I can't see why it's taking so long. You know, might help. I think. Is there a way to lower my graphics? No, there isn't. Okay. I was kind of hoping there was a way to lower my graphics a bit. Doesn't seem to be the way. Okay, let's see how long it takes with the music on now. Hopefully less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Your patience is you have a lot of patience. And I applaud that. Oh look, it's 0.7 to build upwards. I thought it was zero point 0.8 for some reason. We're slowly making it up. I guess at some point I'll have to make some platforms for my prawn wheel to jump up here and jump up all the way. I'll just make some along the wall so I could scale up it. Okay, I think I have enough time for 2 more segments. Then I'll go back down, I'll save it again. That will be that for today. Sorry, I know it's short, but I have an appointment I have to go to tonight, and as noticed, I have one of my chairs facing this way. Like, why is that facing this way? I'll just put it around. Put it back at my table. Yeah, start this one, I'll go down and save. And then Sunday when we get back, we'll continue to build up. It's not going to take as long as it seems. Yeah, it's going to be boring. It's going to be boring as heck, but it won't take too long. It'll probably take like an hour and a half to make it all the way to the top, I think. Yeah, see, I already made some good distance. It's 84 to my suit down there, and I've only been doing this for a little bit, so no biggie. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna have to make a sideways section here, but that's fine because you know what? Because I'll forget and we'll just start building up again, because I know me. I'll just do it now. Oh God. Okay, I'm sorry. Cancel. There we go. That should be good, eh? Shoot, I have to do one more. I have to do one more. Well, that's just weird. It's letting me angle it. Wow, that's so weird. Okay, that's kind of bugging anyway, so we'll cancel that. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's out enough, I mean. I don't think it'll let me. Maybe it will. Let's build these and see if we can build one more along it. Maybe it's just because I have two of them in shadow form here. I know I said I'll be leaving. I'll just do this and I'll leave, and then I'll be it. I just really don't want to come back and make the mistake going all the way up and then have to undo a bunch.
Seconds.
Oh goodness! Didn't realize our air was so low. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, well we'll grab some air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, there we go. Oh, we can actually bring you up. Let's bring you up. I said I want to make ledges for me to stand on, so... Boom, there we go. So I was gonna make ledges. Here's a ledge. Pretty high up, too. Okay, so hopefully it'll let me build now. We'll see. Oh, good, it does. Okay. So we'll build this, we'll build one more up, and that's it. Because then I'll be good with remember what I'm doing in 2 days when I get back. You go, yeah, I'm just being straight up. And who knows, maybe in this compartment, I could use that as a opportunity to put a couple glass windows in so you can see, you know, in this ravine here, a little bit raised up. Because if you go straight from the bottom all the way to the top, I guess that'd be a little boring. So maybe kind of semi near the surface, if there's something cool, I'll make another one of these little platforms here. Not only so I could see, but also I can bring my guy all the way up. This guy. Yeah, it's definitely enough. Yeah. You're on top of you here. Oh, yeah, no, I'm getting to the surface. Okay. That's perfect. Hey, look, you can see inside. Hey, that's cool. So I'm just gonna save here. I'm not gonna hop in my vehicle. Hey, spiders. Bad timing, man. I'm just about to log off. But here, I'll tell you what. I'll show you how big my tube is after I save. So I'm just saving here, and then I'll show you how big my tube is. I'll just flop down. So this is how far we are so far this way. So we're going up to the surface. I'll show you it going back. It'll take about 5 minutes if you have 5 minutes to see how ridiculously huge this base is. So this is all one tube, all interconnected, all under the same power. You can walk from one side all the way to the other side. My eventual goal, as I mention in every video, is to walk from the very beginning of the game, like where the game spawns you, all the way to the very end of the game. Oh man, you have no clue. It goes. I think I've spent about 40 hours total so far on this tube. 40. And it's all streamed here. Like if you go in my playlist, you can, for Subnautica here, you can see it all. Hey, thanks, man. It's hard. It's at some points, like when you're getting pretty long in one node, or one biome, I should say, it freaking lags. And I've had a couple of crashes where I've lost 20 minutes or half an hour of work, and I'm just like, rah! You play for too long. Every once in a while in here I have like little areas with trees and such with fruit so you can eat. So you don't starve literally going from A to B. Like up here where I'm pointing right now I have a little food station. You can actually see the trees because it's clipping through, but up there. Man, it's hilarious how long it takes for me to get from A to B. like my charging station is way down here. Oh yeah, man, I'm in survival mode right now. What I did was I beat the game. Like, I beat the game proper. You can see my, there's my spaceship right there. There's Neptune all made, right? And then I reloaded, like my last save. And I just came down here and I started just building, because I saw a place where I wanted to make a base. So I made the base, and I said, you know what, I love like the Sims type games where you literally make bases. And I said, this game's really not designed for that. It takes a lot of patience, because everything is, like, I have to mine everything. Everything done in this is, like, mined. This zone right here, this green zone here and here, are the best places in the game to get lithium. So, you farm lithium like mad over here. And these halls here, you can actually see it here, every single one of these walls, you can see the X's, are all reinforced. Every single wall. The game respawns them. Everything in this game respawns after a while. So I just go between the different biomes, the 3 biomes here. Like I'll go down to the lava zone down there, and then I'll come up here to the containment center. Yeah, it takes about 2 hours in game. So this is my main stretch. Titanium actually will reload a lot. Lithium is all... You can only find lithium in this blue area and that green area under the water. So you get like 2 or 3 and you're good for a while. But you have to be careful. I killed a couple of the Leviathans, and they respawn too. And sometimes they get buggy and they come in these areas, like the areas they're not supposed to come in. So you can see I built glass up here, some glass areas. But down here, and I'm at the end of my tube, is my main base. So this is where it all started from. I built this and I went, I'm going to keep going because, I'll be honest, someone on Reddit told me it's impossible. And I said, yeah? I'm stubborn. I like those odds. Oh yeah, I love Subnautica. I love it. My only thing I hope for Below Zero and the one that's coming after that is I hope that they make it more build friendly. So there's a little bit more structures, a little bit more you can do with it. Hey, Stephen. Oh yeah, it's nuts, man. It's absolutely nuts. So I'll show you inside my main base right here quickly. So down here I have 5 power plants, thermals, and 1 thermal up here. And I have a nuclear plant down there too. And I have very little in my base, but these tubes suck a lot of power out. So every poster in the game is up here. I don't have much here, just food and drinks. That leads up to where we came from, that big massive long tube. No worries, Stefan, I mean, I'm a little pressed for time this week, so I'm not on for very long. I was just showing spiders here at the base. I'm always happy to show it off. I go downstairs, and down here's where all the fun is. Yeah, I'm hoping they fix it up. It's still in beta, so I'm pretty confident that they'll get it better, but right now I'm like, they don't have it on the PlayStation yet. These are my worms. I love these guys. I breed them, I put them out in the wild, and they kill everything. They're also so tiny and cute in here. When you let them go, they become like the size of your damn base. So these guys are tiny. You bring them out, they become massive. They're all over the place. And then over here is my nuclear power plant, which I do have to check every once in a while to make sure I have a couple of rods that are active. Ah, I lost a rod. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I love those eels, man. You actually find them down here. Yeah, I think down here a little bit I found them. They're eggs. Yeah, when I get to the surface, which I'll hit Sunday, bar none, it's just a straight shoot up now, I'm going to build a bunch of solar panels. Like a bunch of them. You know, I'm just going to run through this a little bit while I'm talking. Run through the base. The tube. Yeah, this was as far as my original base went. I just went up here and looked around. I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. I'm like, more. I want up there. And that's when this happened. And you can see how many reinforcements you need. This whole area... Oh! There's my tree rebuilt. That tree spawned in my base and screwed me. So I had to rebuild around here. Oh yeah. Yeah. If I load the whole base like this, I can't save. If I try to save right now, it crashed everything. Because I loaded too much in-game. But it breaks the animations. I never break in here. In here it's always fine. But if I was to look outside, I'd see like things not loading. Actually, everything's loaded here. But usually I look here and that whole wall will be gone. Certain things don't work anymore. I'm like, okay, well, that's fun. But my God, this is a long run. And I have so many reinforcements. This is silly how many reinforcements are along these walls. Yeah, it's true. My base, when you're loading in, like, I died one time, well, in my last playthrough, I think you saw, like yesterday's stream, and it loads you back at the Aurora. You look, and you literally see this giant worm. It looks like a snake way off in the distance. And that's just this base. This base is so astronomically huge that it just looks like a massive, massive snake off in the distance. Yeah, you can see how painful it is just to keep it from caving into itself. I don't know how I'm going to do my final ladders. Like, eventually I'm going to have to do ladders kind of near the end. I think I'm going to have to log in, just do ladders, because ladders, I tried twice and it crashed the game. But that's after playing for a long time. I think I'm going to have to cook up a couple of ladders, do it, and then be like, okay, got my ladders, I can continue going. I only need 2. That was my scanner base I just passed. Isn't this nuts? On Sunday, I'm going to have to do my updated world record video, which is literally just this, what I'm doing right here. Just walking through the entirety of the base and being like, yep. Don't think anyone's kind of close to this. Okay, I'm just going to drink of water. I do have one on me, so I don't die.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, Spires, I think, last Tuesday, I want to say, I was mining up here, and I fell through the earth, and it scared the crap out of me. I'm like, ah, shoot, I'm going to lose like 10 minutes of work. But what it did was it spit me out, like I landed in the lava zone. It was like the best save ever. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm saying. Exact same thing. I just fell right down into the lava zone. I saw it and I'm like, oh god. I just used my boosters to make it to the lava zone. And then from there I was able to come back up. But I was like, oh man, that's that's scary when you start falling through the earth. You know though, if that ever happens, you can hop out and repair your prawn. Because if you go down like 6,000 meters, I think it is, you respawn at the beginning of the game. Like it spits you out at the beginning. No worries, man. I'm about to go too. I'm just gonna hit the end of this tunnel, and then I'm just gonna log out, just because I haven't done this in a while. Have a good one. Yeah, Steven, I have an appointment I have to go to too, man. Hey, thanks, Spiders. Keep watching. Sunday I'll be building it up more. Okay, you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna try something absolutely insane, my friend. We are going to build ladders and see if it crashes me. Woo, I made it. Okay, well, I have enough for one One out. Oh, but you know what? I can't save it because I left my stupid prawn way back there. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just walk to the end of this and I'll call it. This is around where that brain is. Brain. Bang. Okay, Steven, you have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday, and we'll continue on. Till Sunday, my friend.